Ya girl is what? Am I not live? Why did it? Okay, I'm live. Ya girl is live. I am live. Let me go join my stream. I want to go hear my cute voice. I really don't want to hear my voice. I mean, I know I'm cute, but I don't want to hear myself. Let's go do this. Just so I can keep up with the chat. All of you beautiful people. Y'all are the real beautiful people. Let me go join this. I hope all of you are doing absolutely fabulous today. Ooh, my first interview. When we have more people, I'll talk about it. So, my mom gave me AirPods to use, and it is so strange. AirPods are the weirdest things. Wireless headphones or earbuds are the weirdest thing. Like, I keep feeling around for this wire because I've been using wires since I started using wires. That's all I've known. I've never used wireless earbuds. And almost everything that I have has wires, whether it be a charger or headphones or a microphone or, whatever. So I'm not used to the concept. And so I was in the bathroom earlier and I'm like, oh shit, if these fall into the toilet, it's not going to be fun taking those out of the toilet. I mean, my regular headphones have never fallen into the toilet, but at least I'd be able to trace them with the cord on my phone. I could just pull it and they would just come out of the toilet, which would be really disgusting regardless because they're in the toilet. But if these fell in the toilet, I don't. I'd have to put some gloves on and I'd probably be puking into the toilet at the same time as trying to retrieve my AirPods. And I'm not a fan. I like them. I think it's cool, but at the same time, I'm not used to it. And also, it's harder for me to keep track of my phone now. So I'll put my phone on and I'm like, where did I put my phone? I don't remember because they're not attached. But one of the cool things is, so I only wash my hair twice a week because it's healthier. You're not supposed to wash your hair all the time. And I have psoriasis and I use a special shampoo that pretty much dries out my hair. And so it's recommended to not use it often. So I do use it twice a week. So I have a shower cap and I was like, oh my God, they're not waterproof. But if I have a shower cap over them, they're not going to get wet. Then I could blast my music while I shower, which is cool now because I live with other people. So if my house catches on fire, someone could like run into the shower and be like, "Get your naked ass out. The house is on fire." Or like if someone's trying to rob us, I mean, maybe my family won't come rescue me in that case, but um like I won't be alone. I don't think I would be brave enough to do that if I lived alone because I would be scared. Like I'm very paranoid and I like to be aware of my surroundings even when I shower. I don't know. I'm scared when I'm in the shower for some reason. Probably because I watched It as a little kid and I always thought that something was going to come out of the drain and like snatch me down. And I don't know. I always feel like I see ghosts when I open the shower door and I don't know. It's weird. So I probably wouldn't do that if I lived alone, but it was really nice doing that today. Let's check the chat. Pop culture. Hello, lady. What's up, Whistler? In darkness. Hello. Use a strainer or tongs to get them out. Oh, gross. They haven't fallen in the toilet yet. Hopefully they don't. I really do like them though. Um, I don't know how to control the volume on them, which is one thing that sucks. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to mute my music because I use headphones for music more than anything. And so I'm like blasting music and then I'm like, well shit, I can't find my phone because it's not connected. So I don't know how to like adjust the volume on them. I probably should figure that out. And I also need to activate Siri. For some reason my dumbass decided to not do that. So I just gotta go change the settings, but it won't be that bad. I'm sure it's fairly simple. I need to change the name of them too because they have my mom's name on them right now. Let's see. All right, I guess that's all of you in the chat. I guess I could tell you guys about the first interview. So it's not a job interview, but it'll definitely help me in the future with a job interview. Um, as a dietitian, one of the things that we have to do is interview our patients, and tomorrow's my first one, but it's with another student, it's not with a patient, but it's a practice run before we actually go into the field and, meet with patients, and I am so terrified, y'all. Like, I really just need reassurance. I don't know why I need reassurance. It's not like I don't know what I'm doing, but I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. I've spent almost the entire day today looking through, like, notes on how to do an interview with patients, and I've looked at old notes, and I wrote down a whole ass outline of questions, and I practiced with my brother, and I don't feel prepared. I'm so nervous. I'm so scared. I'm sure once I'm in the moment, I'll be fine. We get 10 minutes because that's usually about how much time the dietitian gets with the patient, which is kind of trash if you ask me, because your diet's really important. And 10 minutes of collecting information is not enough. Um, so, like, I'm really, really, really nervous. I haven't talked to the other student. So the other student, her and I had a project together last semester, so thankfully I know her. Uh, so we have to do, let me try to, like, explain this. So it's a 20-minute thing per group, but it's only 10 minutes per interviewer. So she gets to interview me on a disease, and I'm the interviewee, obviously. And then I get to interview her on a disease, and she's my interviewee. And so I don't know, maybe I should reach out to her tonight. I probably should. We have a WhatsApp group together for all of my classmates, and I'm just like, I'm nervous. I'm so nervous, guys. I'm so nervous. Also, we haven't had a live Zoom call in this class ever. So I'm like, oh, I hope it goes well. I don't know. And we're supposed to record the results of our patient, so-called patient. But, like, how? How do we record them? Is the teacher gonna record the Zoom call, and then we just have to listen to the entire Zoom call and, like, take notes on it? We're not allowed to jot down notes in the moment, which is ridiculous to me, because in the real setting, you are jotting down notes in the moment. You're not gonna memorize everything that your patient told you. There is a huge list of questions to ask, a huge list of questions to ask for collecting data, and I'm just like, why are we not allowed to jot down notes in the moment? That makes no sense to me. Like, and then I have to write a 2-page report on it. So it would just make sense to have all of the, notes. Maybe they're not organized while the patient is talking, but I don't know. I guess it's so that you're giving your undivided attention to the patient. But in the real setting, like when you go to your doctor's office, you hear them typing away on a freaking keyboard because they're taking notes. They're not going to memorize that shit. Why did my phone just switch to landscape? Don't do that. Show latest messages. I, like, just went on a whole ass rant. Girl, you're gonna do fine. I don't believe that. I mean, I know it's going to be fine, but I'm, like, nervous. What up, Chris? My week is good. So no, yeah, interview. Let's see. I'm just gonna check out my chat real quick. Eat a Carolina Reaper cheese ball toes. I don't know who you think I am, but if I ate a Carolina Reaper cheese ball before doing this interview, we would be doing the interview from the toilet, to say the least. Nurse Nicole. Technically, it's Dietitian Nicole, but Nurse Nicole. I'd be a cute ass nurse. So what was I saying? I was saying something. Okay, so about my week. So the reason why I'm actually live today, I usually go live every other week, but this is the second week that I'm live because the past week was not a good week for me. I don't know. I was just, like, mentally in a very dark place. Like, it was just shit. It was garbage. It was just bad. I don't know what happened over my spring break. I think I know what happened. I think I guilted myself because I didn't do any homework over spring break, and each day I just kept having that feeling in the back of my mind, like, you should do your homework, you should do some work, you should do studying because you're going to regret it afterwards, and I just guilted myself, and I felt like shit for it the whole break except Sunday, because Sunday I woke up and I was like, fuck that, I'm going to be happy. It's my break. It's called break for a reason. They don't just give us breaks to, for no reason. Like, none of my teachers gave me homework over a break, so why am I beating myself up over it? Like, I still have 5 more weeks. Yeah, I have a 15 to 25-page paper to write. I have a shit ton of assignments and projects to do, but it's fine. As long as I manage my time now, I'll be fine. And so I just kinda, like, got over it. That was weak sauce. I got over it, like, Sunday-ish. Yesterday and today have been absolutely amazing. I spent 10 hours yesterday, about 10 hours doing homework and studying, but, like, I had music going on in the background, I had tea, I had my dog, and I did fine. Like, I really just had a good day, and then today was a good day. I did homework for about, I'd say 4 or 5 hours planning this, like, interview stuff for tomorrow. I practiced with my brother. I can't practice with family. I freaking laughed, like, almost the entire time. I couldn't be serious, and he wasn't being serious either. He was being serious for parts of it, but then other parts he wasn't. I was like, "So, um, based on everything that you've told me, w what would you like to work on to improve your situations?" I don't know the exact words that I said. I said something like to treat your hypertension and cardiovascular disease, for example, right? He's like, nothing. And I'm just like, I started laughing, but it's gonna happen to me. My patients are gonna say nothing, and I'm just gonna have to just accept it. I mean, I can tell them, well, if you don't do anything about it, it will, get worse and whatever. But I just started laughing, and I was like, "I can't do that in the real setting." And I'm sure in the real setting, I wouldn't actually laugh, but would I just not know what to say? Like, how does one, like, respond to that? And I feel like it's one of those things where I won't know what to do until I'm in the moment, and that sucks. Like, no matter how many of these interviews I have with students, it could always just never be the same. I don't know. I mean, that's how it is when we deliver the food to the patients right now, because right now I'm in the food service part where we deliver the food to the patients, and some of them are like that. Some of them are like, "This food is horrible," and we're like, "Well, what can we do to make it better? Do you have any recommendations?" They're like, "Nothing. Nothing you do will make this food better." And I'm like, "Oh, okay. I don't know how to respond to that besides saying I'm sorry that you feel that way." Like, thanks. I eat the food there and I love it, so I stubbed my toe. I need a nurse. Frank R. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who Frank R. Is that a new person? Welcome, Frank R. Unless you just changed your name and it's Frank Porter. Nice. We got a nice audience in here. Good luck with your interview. I know you're going to be awesome. I hope. It might not be tomorrow. It might be next Wednesday because we only have an hour and 40 minutes and there is 8 groups. Oh, I don't know. I might volunteer myself tomorrow just to get it out of the way. Hopefully the other person's okay with that. I'm gonna message her. I'd request a taco. We do have tacos. Smoky barbecue ribs. I don't think we have ribs. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Go away, sneeze. More bacon. I always ask for more bacon. If you're on a regular diet, you can have bacon. I mean, if you're on, like, cardiac, that would suck. But, oh, Jesus. I still feel the sneeze. I feel like I can't talk now because it's not going away. Go away. Jesus Christ. Oh, gross. Now we're just gonna have the sniffles the rest of the time because I'm not blowing my nose on a live stream. But I hate sniffling. No. Ooh, I love my voice though when I sound congested. I feel like I sound so much cuter. I need help. Somebody help me. I'm the one that needs help, not my patients. I do. Except I need different kind of help. I need mental health help, not nutritional health. I mean, probably that too, considering I just ate pigs in a blanket. That's not really healthy, so. Ooh. Thanks for the clip. What clip? Did you clip me sneezing? No. At least the sneezing is cuter than the burp. The burp was not a cute clip. That was embarrassing but hilarious. I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna say. Something. I was gonna say something about patience. But yeah, I'm so nervous, guys. I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight. Uh, I don't know why. Hold on. I'm gonna move my headphones away from my face. Hopefully that wasn't too loud of a sniffle. Ugh, stupid allergies. It's spring. Get used to it, y'all. Blind boss is gonna be sneezing. Oh no, I feel more sneezing. No. No. Go away. Not cool. Not cool at all. I hate this. Toes hears me every morning. There's a couple people that I message every morning. And my voice sounds horrible. Like I'm so freaking congested in the morning. My eyes were itchy today for the first time in a long time. I think being indoors has made my allergies worse, which is kind of strange because I'm allergic to everything outdoors. But I think my body is not desensitized anymore. Like it's doing the complete opposite by being inside. So every time I go outside, my body is like, "What the fuck is this, bitch?" Is food medicine and is medicine food? Food is medicine. I think food is the best medicine. It's the most natural medicine, and that's why I went into dietetics instead of the medical. Um, I mean, I guess it is technically the medical field instead of being a doctor. Ugh. Jesus Christ. I hate this. That wasn't a cute sneeze. I am always cute regardless of what I do, so you can fuck off, Toes. Hey, Starlet! What's up, girl? How are you doing, queen? So I do think that food is medicine and medicine is food because I mean, I don't know, like it's a lot of diseases that people have that they don't know of until they're in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, whatever the hell, old age is usually a cause of poor diets, like heart disease and cardiovascular disease and hypertension and diabetes most of the time, all type 2 at least. A lot of that is because of your diet, and it takes time for those diseases to develop. It's not like they just develop overnight. It's like atherosclerosis or hardening of the heart, or not the fucking shit. I can't talk. Your arteries, because it's plaque buildup. That shit doesn't happen overnight. It can actually start from age like 10 or 11, and it just gets worse and worse as you get older. I think I just butchered that. I think I said all of that wrong. I totally I messed it up, but at least I said atherosclerosis, right? I know it's plaque buildup in your arteries though, and it hardens, but um, yeah, it's so if you don't eat like shit, then that's not gonna happen to you. I just went on a whole tangent. Thanks in darkness. Had a physical today. How did your physical go? You didn't miss much except for the fact that I have my first interview thing tomorrow, practicing to be a dietitian with another student, and I'm so freaking nervous for it. Like I'm so scared. I'm sure I'll be fine, but I'm terrified because I've never done it before. Like we've read examples of them and we've had PowerPoints and whatever to prepare us, but I don't feel prepared. I'm very uncomfortable, but that's how you grow. You do things that make you uncomfortable, then you become comfortable with those things, and then you do more things that make you uncomfortable, and then you become comfortable with those, and you just keep growing, right? Let's see. Starlet's here. Yes. Let's see if there's any more messages. Very cool, Nicole. Yeah. I feel the love. I feel disgusting because of my nose. Oh, Tones says, "Hey, gorgeous Starlet." You know what? Starlet sounds like a freaking queen. Like, you just sound like a goddess, Starlet. You have, like, such a nice, calming voice, and I just imagine you to be very, very pretty. Um, like, when you started, like, working out, I don't know what you look like, obviously, but I would have already imagined you to be fit. Like, I don't imagine you to not be fit. I don't know if that makes sense. Hopefully, I didn't just offend you. You're not supposed to say those things as a dietitian, so I probably should not be saying this, but that's just how I feel. Oh, man. Yeah, those are most of my updates. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay, before I go, my family rescued a dog today. We didn't actually like rescue him, like adopt him or anything like that. But I'm gonna go back and listen to this later and just want to delete it, but I'm not going to. But we saved a dog. It was a husky. Her name was Anila, and she was 6 months old. She was so cute. She had one brown eye and one blue eye. I forgot what that's called. I think it's like hypochromic or something chromic. Correct me if I'm wrong. And she was adorable, and my mom and my sister, my 22-year-old sister saw her first, and they're like, "Oh my god, that dog is loose." And I was like, "I'm gonna go get it." And they're like, "No, it's gonna bite you. It's big." And I was like, "I don't care. It's not gonna bite me. I'm gonna be calm with it. Like, if it bites me, then that's just SOL to me. But I'm not gonna just let it be stray. Like, I'm not gonna let it stay lost. We're gonna find its owner." And so we put our puppy in the house because he will freak the fuck out. He did freak the fuck out, actually. He was not very happy about what we did. Uh, because we had this dog for about an hour, maybe more than an hour. So I get the dog to eat out of my hand. Like, literally, the dog ran up to me. It was a girl. Um, she ate out of my hand, and then she was like jumping on me. She was super happy and super excited. Like, oh my god, she's so cute, and I wanted to keep her. She did not have a collar on her, so I was like, "Okay, maybe she's microchipped, but why would you not put a collar on her? Like, that makes no sense." I don't know. So, and also I don't know what a dog with a microchip looks like. Like, I don't know if they have a part of their, like, fur that is scarred or, like, not scarred, but, like, shaved off. I don't know how that works. I knew she was a puppy, though, because she's a husky and she was small. She wasn't, I mean, like, compared to my dog, she was huge, but she's small for a husky. And so I tried to get her into the garage, and then I told my mom to close the garage, but I couldn't hold her still. She was too hyper, and she didn't want me to really hold her still, which, I mean, I wouldn't either. She probably felt I was attacking her by holding her, so I just, like, pet her, and she ran out when my mom closed the garage. She, like, my mom started to close the garage, and then she started running, so my mom was like, "Well, I'm not closing the garage." Obviously, the garage sensor probably stopped anyways, but Um, so, like, I was like, "Oh, no." So I brought her back into like, lured her back into the garage, and I started rubbing her belly, and she really liked that, and she didn't want me to stop rubbing her belly because I stopped, and then she just rolled over again and, was like, "Pet me, bitch." So I was like, "Okay, bitch." I'm just kidding, that's not what I said. So I pet her. That's when we figured out she was a girl because we thought she was a boy up until that point, and then my sister was like, "Oh, she doesn't have a dick, so." That's when we were like, "Okay, it's a girl." We didn't know her name, she was a cutie, so as I was giving her belly rubs, we closed the garage, we gave her more food. She didn't like our dog's food, so she ate a couple pieces, but not a lot. She was really thirsty, we gave her water, and then we tried to, like, post her on Facebook. First we tried to get pictures of her, but she was so freaking hyper, it took so long to get even a picture of her, so my sister's like, "Screw it, I'll just take videos." And then we finally got pictures of her. I called my cousin because 'cause I've never saved a dog without a collar. We've saved a dog before who had a collar, and we just called their owners, and they picked him up. Um, and so we didn't know what to do, and I was like, "Well, if we take it to a shelter, I don't want them to kill her, like, if no one adopts her." And then I was like, "If we post in Facebook groups, maybe someone around the neighborhood will see it. You never know." Um, so as we're trying to do that and we're about to post the post, my mom freaking opens the garage from outside, and I probably should not have done this, but I called my mom stupid. I was like, "Are you stupid? Why would you do that? It took us this long to get her in the garage. You're just gonna open the garage for her and let her go, and now we gotta catch her again. Like, what are you doing?" And my mom's like, "I saw this guy walking around the neighborhood, and I asked him if he's looking for a dog, and he said yes, so it's his dog." And I was like, "Okay." Sorry, mom. Sorry for calling you stupid. Let's check the comments. Whew. Feeling nervous is a good thing. Yes, it is sometimes. Willie, what's up? So, yeah, we got the doggy back to the owner. He said she slipped out of her harness. She's only 6 months. She's so freaking cute. I wanted to keep her. How many people are in here? 4 people. Well, I'm one of them. So, Alex, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Not much. Whew. Okay, so I have the sniffles, and that's really gross, and I don't like it. I'm sure nobody else does either. Like, everyone's probably like, ew, we don't want to listen to her, but somehow there's 4 people in here, so thank you. Is it still daylight outside? Daytime. Oh my god, I just like looked towards the window and it looks bright. Unless it's just bright from my lights. I don't know, but that's pretty neat if it is. It's pretty early too. I'm actually happy. So I was gonna do more homework today, and then after I typed up all that interview stuff and spent like 5 hours, I was like, we're gonna go on YouTube. Maybe I'll go live on TikTok. I doubt it. I haven't really been in the mood to do that in like 2 weeks. Um, and maybe I will. I don't know. I haven't solved a puzzle in a long time, so I guess I could go do that. Maybe. But I also want tea. I don't know. I don't know. I'm very like indecisive right now of what I want to do, but if it's not dark outside like I think it is, it's not like maybe I'll go for a walk because I was supposed to go for a walk today, and I was going to until we saved that dog, and that took up like an hour and some change of time, and I hadn't finished my homework, so I don't know, it's like 65 or 66 today. Uh, Tomorrow is 70. I'm so happy. It's 70 in March in Michigan. What? It's probably gonna snow on Thursday. Not really. I don't think it will, but it might because it's Michigan. It's allergy season. Oh, it's definitely allergy season. And if anyone has bad allergies, it is me. I'm not due for my allergy shots until next Friday, but I might go in this Friday. Gabe, I know. I'm so happy we got the dog back to them. I was gonna be really sad, and we even told the owner, we're like, we literally just almost posted on Facebook for like, for shelters and stuff, and I don't know, like we were like, okay, do we like post a sign in the neighborhood? How do we do that? She didn't have a collar, and our dog is tiny, like he's a Pomeranian, so we didn't have a collar for her. And I was like, what the hell do we use? Rope? Like, I don't want to tie a rope around her neck and people think we're abusing her. Like, I don't know, but that's probably what we would have done. Or I would have cut up a pair of pants and put a knot on them and done that. I don't know. I would have. And the thing is, we were all stuck in the garage with her because if we opened the door, our puppy would have escaped. So my mom was only opening the door like an inch or two at a time. Like, she handed me my phone so I could call people, and then she handed me a tiny bowl of water. I mean, like, not a tiny bowl of water, but a bowl of water through the door, and we were trying to, like, make sure the dogs don't come in contact with each other. She wasn't being aggressive to my dog at all. She was actually whining at the glass because she wanted him. She probably wanted to mate with him, and he probably wanted to mate with her because they were whining at each other. They weren't well, he was barking at first, but once we got her in the garage, he was whining because he couldn't come outside. and she was whining because she couldn't go into the house. She didn't growl once. I didn't hear her bark once. All she did was whine. She was so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. And I knew she was someone's pet because she didn't smell. She was very clean, like extremely clean. No fleas. She was well behaved, so I was like, she's definitely someone's pet. I'm not gonna just let her keep running freely. Like, we're gonna find her owner, or at least someone to take care of her. But yeah, that was my day. Today was eventful. Very eventful, actually. Let's see how long I've been live. Mm. Are you gonna tell me? 30 minutes already? Holy shit! Damn. That was quick. That was real quick. Yeah, I think that's really all I have to share with y'all. Please, like, keep me in your thoughts and wish me the best of luck tomorrow because I'm so scared. I'm so scared. I know it's practice. It's with another student, but the teacher is going to be listening and I get graded on it. I think that's what like really makes me nervous is I'm getting graded to do this and I haven't done it before. Maybe I'll interview one of my family members today. I don't know. I think I'll do that. Maybe I'll interview my dad. I don't know. I don't know. So the person who's being interviewed doesn't really have to know anything about the disease state. We don't have to like research it. Obviously, as dietetic students, we know most of what these things mean. Um, so I don't know. Like, I don't want to answer poorly for my partner, and then they don't really know what to write for their report, and I'm scared they won't answer in a way where I can complete my report, and I'm just like, ugh. I don't know, but it's like I said, it's gonna be one of those things where no matter how many interviews I have, none of them will be the same. So I can't fully prepare ever. Um, I sent my outline to one of my classmates and she said it was really good. So hopefully it actually is really good. I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I just hope I don't forget this by the fall. Also, I made my outline in a way where I could easily critique it to any other interview in the future, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I think I did a really good job organizing it. But who's surprised? I'm very organized. Noah Aiken, hello, welcome. Is it the Noah that I think it is? Which Noah are you? Do I recognize that name? I know a Noah, but I don't know if it's the same. Is it TikTok Noah? Is it a different Noah? Welcome. I was gonna leave, but now that we have another person in here, I guess I'm not gonna leave. I don't really know what else to talk about though. I feel like I shared my entire life with you in the past couple of days. But not last week. Last week was strange. Last week was not a good week. But that's in the past now, so we're not going to focus on it. And y'all, I'll be done with this semester on April 26th, and I could not be happier. I have never struggled so much in a semester. Last semester, I thought I really struggled. I did towards the very, very end, like the last couple of weeks. But this semester, it started pretty early. Like once it was like week 6, I think, I just started to go downhill, and I'm only in it because I'm not gonna quit. Like, it's not like undergrad where I took a year off and I could just go back. I have to finish this program in 2 years, and or else I can't take my board exam. And I'm not gonna start all over. Like, why would I do that? It just doesn't make sense. It's fine. I get summer off, so we got this. Blind Boss got this. Hooray! Feeling that burnout. And I've been in college for too long. I could have been in med school at this point. This is year 7 of school, I think. Yes, it is TikTok, Noah. Welcome. I'm glad I transferred you over from that platform to this platform. YouTube is definitely my more like intimate platform and y'all are my real blossoms. Like TikTok is just some people come back. It's not always the same people, but YouTube is where the real homies are at, the real fans. I feel like the YouTube peeps are the ones that actually follow me on like Twitter and Instagram and keep up with me. Y'all, most of you have my number. Um, if you don't, I mean, that sucks, but you have me on Twitter, which is where I answer a lot of my messages and stuff anyways. I have a couple of you on Discord. I don't use Discord though, honestly. I should probably just delete it off my phone at this point. I barely ever check it. But I hope all of you are doing well. It's so weird having AirPods. I keep like trying to find the damn wire. It's nice though now because I can charge my phone at the same time without using a dongle, which I freaking love. So like my phone's at 95% right now, and in the past it would be dying because I'd have headphones plugged in. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go because I've been on here for 36 minutes. Well, my nose. I had to go blow my nose, obviously. I mean, there is a B in obviously, so I guess I'm not that far off. But thank you all so much for joining. Thank you for letting me kind of like vent and mentally prepare for tomorrow because it's a big day. It might not seem like a big day. Y'all will probably be like, her intro, or not her intro, her caption is clickbait, but it's not to me. Like I'm more scared about this than an actual job interview for some reason, and I think it's because this is what I will be doing in my future job. So it's not clickbait. It sounds like clickbait, but it's not. I actually like genuinely just needed to tell the world about tomorrow. And I'll update you guys on how it went. I'm sure it'll be great. So follow me on Twitter at blind_boss for those updates. I'm pretty sure every one of you on here is following me already, but if you're not, go do it. Go do it. Um, I'm done. I'm done ranting. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here, and I will hopefully upload an actual recorded video next Tuesday, depending on how I'm feeling this week. Yesterday and today have been good. That does not mean the rest of the week will be, but we're gonna shoot for best and hope that I can put out an actual recorded video next week. And thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. If you have not already, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell so you never miss a notification. And please, I know it's a live stream, but please still give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video. I love you all. Bye.